No, I don't want to be here. I just don't want to do this no more. Like, so serious right now. I've legit been at this job for 30 minutes. And I'm ready to go home. This is why I be like, is this really for me? Because this is exhausting. 30 minutes into the shift and I'm ready to go home. I'm at another assisted living facility. And of course, they had me down as a CMT. I had to go from literally one building to the next building to another building. I was all over the dang on place to figure out where I was actually at. Now I'm here. The CMT is gone. So I got to count meds by myself. The nurse that was here on day shift, she did count me on another floor, but you got to come all the way to a whole other floor to to do meds. And I was just like, okay, last time I came in a little late to pass meds, and it was horrible because it was 3 different floors. But at least some of the patients did take their own meds. I'm on a part where the people are more confused, and none of these people get their own meds. So I had to give all of them, and I'm just like, y'all should have just said y'all needed a CMT. And I don't want to fuss. I just feel like, okay, I just get through the shift and pass the pills and be done with it. But I'm also just like, I really want to call the agency and be like, they asked for a CMT, even though I'm a nurse and I don't want to pass pills, so I'm leaving. I just don't feel like doing this anymore. Then it's like, okay, when I'm doing others, I just don't fucking know. Like, it should not be this hard for me right now. It's really not that hard. I just need something else. Something else. I don't know, yeah. All right, I'm about to go. I gotta go. Bye. Okay, I regrouped, put on a happy face, and I started passing pills, started talking to patients, feel a little bit better. Drank some water, made me some tea. Hopefully my tea is ready by the time I'm done because my throat is a little parched. I'm gonna be somebody nurse. Hey everybody. So I'm headed off to work. As you can see, I feel like I had the same scrubs on last time I was headed to work. But anyways, hold on y'all, let me pay attention. Anyways, I'm going to a place I've never been before, and we're gonna see how this goes. Sorry if the camera looks weird. I'm doing a different camera setting. So anywho, actually I was about to pick up at a place. I did pick up at a place that I go to relatively often. I haven't been there maybe like a week. But anywho, they were like, oh, I picked up the shift and they were like, oh, they don't need you anymore. Can you work somewhere else? I'm like, do you have anywhere else that's over 30? And they didn't have anything. So I was like, okay, let me go back on my other agency and look. And then something popped up. I called the facility, got in, my first time getting in. So we'll see. I'm in there. So this gives me an option, you know, on days where like there's nothing available and you're like, oh my goodness, like I cannot get anywhere in. What's up, y'all? Oh, I feel it in my arms. I really am working on my upper body. But anywho, y'all, it's so freaking hot in this facility. It's ridiculous how hot it is right now. Like, there's no air. They have like these little machines that like create air, but it's like they got like these big hoses and stuff, but like actual central air, there's none. I'm in this mid room, hot as hell. Anyhow, but I needed to take a break. I was gonna take my break. I told y'all that I'm taking my break because they don't care. So so far it's been chill. I got my login, that's good. Got on the computer. I don't really like their med pass here because it's like the packs. It's not the bubbles, it's the packs, which does make it easier, but sometimes like you can't freaking find stuff. Like I'm like, where the heck is this people medicine at? But whatever. Did that. Just finished my med pass for the 5 o'clocks. In a minute I'm gonna get up and start. It's so hot, y'all. In a minute I'm gonna get up and start doing my 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna sit down and chart. But yeah, I feel okay. I'm feeling good. I've been drinking water. I can feel like my muscles and everything. And I've just been doing a lot of research on like going to the gym. Now I know I did the vegan challenge, the raw vegan, which I didn't do it for full 90 days. I did it for 30 days, but I still feel really, really good because I implemented a lot of things from that challenge and I learned a lot about myself from that challenge. And I'm fully vegan. Like at first I would still eat cheese or eat eggs here and there, but now I'm fully vegan. So cheers to that. And then also like I'm learning about my nutrition as far as, cause I want to do weight training. So my goal is to do weight training while also gaining muscle while losing fat. So I won't be doing a whole bunch of cardio. I do yoga and I'll be doing walks. So I'm gonna take my girls on walks because walking with 2 kids, pushing a double stroller up and down hills, and I'll do like, if I go like the long way, it's like a 40-minute walk, sometimes an hour walk, depending on what we do, how the weather is, all that jazz. But it's at least a 30-minute walk. Even if I go like short way, it's at least a 30-minute walk. So I figure I can do that a few days out the week. It's good for me, good for my kids, therapeutic. Get out, get some fresh air, move around, and I really feel it when I do those walks. And because I do want to still work on my cardiovascular health, but I don't want to do too much cardio because I'm not trying to lose. I want to gain muscle, so like I don't want to just get skinny fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's kind of where I feel like I'm right now. Like I'm not huge, but I'm not like toned and everything. Like, so I'm looking to lose the fat, which I know a big part of that is my diet, which I'm pretty much already there as far as like my diet where I want to be. I already got my mindset on this is what I'm following. Cause like I said, I haven't had any fast food, haven't been eating junk food. Like I got my mindset on what I want to accomplish because we're here for the results. Okay. Like Leo season is like here and it's just like, you just feel that fire up under you. It's hot as hell in here. Talking about fire. Let me drink some water. Hydrate. That was your cue to hydrate. So yeah, like I said, it's cool thus far. I'll tell y'all later because I don't know if somebody can hear me, but it's something funny happened. But I was just like, I'm learning more and more when I go into facilities to just stay to myself. And what's so crazy is I was watching the video and this guy was talking about managing your stress as far as like losing weight, and he said practice being more stoic. And when I'm watching a TED talk right now. I'm about to finish watching it, but he's talking about it, and in the comments somebody was like, read the book The Meditations by Aurelius something, which is so crazy because like a year ago somebody told me to read this book on YouTube. And I actually got the book and I started to read. I was like, oh gosh, I'm one of them people. I got Venus in Gemini. I know y'all don't know. Some of y'all don't know nothing about this, but I'm about to tell y'all right now. Look at your full birth chart. Look it up. Go on my other channel. I'll talk about it all on my other channel. But anyhow, my Venus is in Gemini. So I'm one of those people. I'm a serial reader. I literally read about 5 books at one time. And I never finish them. I mean, I do finish some of them. I'll finish a novel, but like a book that's kind of like informational, I'll just kind of get a little information, put it down, get a little information, put it down. Like right now, I'm reading a cookbook right now, which I don't know if that's really reading, but it kind of is for me because I'm like taking notes. So I'm reading a cookbook, I'm reading an abundance book, I'm reading a book on chakras, which I've been reading that for a minute. And I'm also reading, that's like my nightly read book. I read that book like every night, kind of just, it's like a trivial book. But anywho, this was like on a tangent. But anyhow, I started to read it. I got it from the library and I didn't finish it, so I took it back or whatever. So I might go ahead and just buy it. Now I'm starting to switch. I'm starting to listen. It's time to get up. Um, so anyhow, that's that. I'm excited and I'm just like, take it slow, not go too crazy. I'm literally like doing while planning because I'm one of the people that I'll plan, I won't do. But I'm like, okay, let me start it. And then as I'm starting it, I can start to perfect it and decide, okay, this is my plan. So my goal is to have a written down plan that I'm going to stick to for the next 6 weeks. Every 6 weeks, I'm going to reassess my plan as far as my eating. So I get enough protein in because it was like, you need to get enough protein to build a muscle. So getting that in on top of making sure that I work out like how my workout plans are going to be for the week. And stick to a workout plan. A lot of people have been saying stick to a certain workout plan. So I'm doing that on top of just finding more ways to be more mindful, less stressful, more in the moment. And then also just doing as much as I can with my kids because that helps with my stress level. Like making sure my kids are okay, making sure that they feel like mentally stimulated, they're having fun, they're doing different stuff. That stresses me out. Like when they're at home and I can tell that they're like kind of bored and restless, and I'm just like, sit down, stop, saying the same thing over and over. I feel like, dang, like I need to do something with them. So that's part of it too, is just finding more for them to do so that they can be more, in a better state. And that helps me a lot with my stress level, is like that. So I'm going to focus on that as well, getting them into something. I'm getting my kids into swimming classes before the end of this dang on summer. I'm going to work on that this week. I'm working on that this week. So just following through with a lot of stuff. But I know this video kind of going on that tangent. But I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching. I'm about to go be somebody's nurse. But I'm about to sit at this desk first. Oh my God, I cannot wait. I'm so looking forward to having like arms, baby. Not like arms, but just like, ooh, and in the back. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what y'all finna get, okay? Honey, you finna take these twists out too. They making my hair freeze up. You see the baby hairs is coming, starting to form. It's hot as hell. How do y'all not have AC? Like it was 92 degrees on my way here. What's up, you all? It's late. Not too late. It's almost 11 o'clock. Yeah, I feel so good. Today is Friday, the 23rd. It's actually a full moon. This has been like one of the best full moons I've had in a while. I felt so energized. I went to the gym. I got wax done. My best friend, she went and took her NCLEX and she passed. She did a little like test thing afterwards. She was like, I couldn't get logged in. I was like, oh my gosh. I took my kids out. We went out to go grocery shopping and stuff, and we went to the park, had fun. I just been in a really, really good state. Like everybody I talked to today have been so positive. They've been so nice. And like the conversation has just been so like easy. Like it was so beautiful. Like today was such a beautiful day. But I wanted to tell y'all about last night at work. Oh my freaking gosh, y'all. So I get through the shift. Like it wasn't too bad. It was just hot as heck. But it was pretty chill. Until freaking later at night. It was like 11 o'clock, right? My shift ended at 11, and like the CNA from night shift was like, did the evening shift CNA leave? Da 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 da. I'm gonna be honest, like I don't freaking know. I was just like working, and I feel like y'all are regular aides, do y'all job. I guess they're like, shoot, this agency here, I'm about to go. And also like some places have it where like the nurses come at a certain time and they leave later than the CNAs, and so it just like it'd be weird times and stuff. But anyhow, the CNA apparently left. Both of the CNAs on my floor had left, and the aide was like, "This person been on the floor." Da da da. So I freaking had a fall right at 11 when I was supposed to leave, and of course the night nurse wasn't there yet, so I had to do everything for the fall, which it wasn't too bad honestly. For me to do that, I started that and I called and did all this extra stuff and did all this extra stuff. But I got out like at like close to 12 o'clock. And yeah, that was that pretty much. So it wasn't horrible. It was just like, I don't really think I'm gonna go back to the place. I say that about some places and then I still keep going. But if it's available when I really need it, I guess I'll pick it up. But I don't like to work in the heat. Like, I don't like to be hot when I work. I actually like to work in really cold places and have my jacket on because I like to be covered up and kind of like cocooned. And I'm not trying to be hot. Like, I got all this freaking thick hair on my head. Like, your girl's not trying to be hot. So, and I'm working and pushing carts, but I feel so good. I'm so glad I've been going to the gym. I'm really learning to have more sustainable health goals and fitness goals versus just like trying to punish myself with not eating and eating this and eating that. Like, oh my gosh, it's a whole other video. I got a whole other channel all about it. But yeah, I'm just trying to I'm just really in a good space right now, so I'm gonna hold on to that. Got some work to do tomorrow, some things to do tomorrow. I'm not even gonna think about that either. Like, I'm about to just chill out for the rest of the night, brush my teeth, wash my face real quick, drink a lot of water because I'm super thirsty, and I'm about to go to sleep. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I hope you've been doing really good at work, home, school, whatever, life balance. That's that. Oh, I wanted to let you all know I decided to go ahead and get the V. So that's that. I haven't gotten it yet though. I need to schedule it probably for tomorrow. And then everything in my city closes down like on the 26th. What's today's date? I think it's Monday. That'll be Monday. Yeah, Monday, everything's gonna close back down in my city. So, not closed down, but they're doing the mandates of the mask again. No matter what your status is, your status. So, that's it. But I had such a good day, man. It was a beautiful day, man. This energy was so good today. I'm really, like, want to put it in a bottle and, like, hold on to this. I'm looking forward to having more days like this, more time like this. It was just so cool interacting with everybody today. Complete strangers, just having really good conversations. Nothing too deep, nothing too crazy, but just like some stuff was deep. And then just like, it was so helpful. Like, the energy was so perfect today. I had a great day. Yeah, it was a blessing, y'all. Be blessed. Just be blessed. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm tired. I'm hella thirsty. What the heck? Out of nowhere. Okay, yeah. Are y'all liking this robe that she's wearing? She's giving kimono, okay? The silk, well, it's not really real silk, but honey, she's cute. She's giving legs. She's giving kimono. I'm about to go.